When I was 10 years old, I had two dreams. One of those dreams was to make it to the max town hall in Clash of Clans, and recently I achieved that, finally upgrading my base to a town hall 17. But another one of my goals was to become a Clash of Clans YouTuber. And for today's first video on this channel, I have decided to do a challenge. I would like to get a 2-star in whatever league this is. I really don't understand the new matchmaking. Using this army right here of, yeah, you see it, 160 wall breakers. We're going to be looking for a maxed out base to go after, and to make it a little bit more entertaining, I'm going to be using some freeze spells, and I'm also going to be using my wall wrecker as well, since it does serve a similar purpose, and I will be deploying my heroes along the way, because I literally will end up getting 0 damage otherwise. Here's what will happen if I only use the wall breakers. Alrighty, you guys ready? Wall breakers only attack. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We'll do it in a staggered bunch like this. We somehow did get a couple percent here. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. 7% is actually way more than I thought we would, but as you can see, we did not make a dent in this base. So my plan is next round, I'm going to go in with my heroes first, with my siege machine first. I'm going to be using my freeze spells along the way to make sure that our wall breakers are at least able to make it into the base. And let's see if we're able to even get a 2-star using this. I cannot wait to see somebody's reaction when they realize that they just were 2-starred by a bunch of wall breakers. Alright, now we're in the matchmaking system. Let's go and find ourselves a Town Hall 17 to attack. You know what? I think we just found the perfect base. The defenses are actually a pretty low level. The Expos and the Inferno Towers do not seem to be charged up, and the walls are a relatively low level. I think we actually do stand a chance up against this base. Let's go and drop down our heroes. And now let's go and drop down a couple of wall breakers. Here we go, guys. We're going in. How much of this space are we going to get down? You could see our wall breakers making their way into towards the middle of the base. It's so funny to watch this. Oh, I accidentally double dropped those. It does look like we might actually get that town hall. It is a pretty low way down. Oh my gosh, it looks like we actually are going to get the 2-star on this base. This is absolutely hilarious. If this person ever does log on again, they're going to see that they were 2-starred by a bunch of wall breakers and only heroes being used. That is absolutely hilarious. Now let's see how much more damage we are able to do. It's absolutely insane how much of the base we seem to have wrecked all the way at the top over here. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we're now hitting some resistance in this area where all of these defenses remaining are piled up. Okay, it looks like we did clear out all of the defenses, so now it is a matter of time. I'm happy that I just used the rage spell because now he is moving across the base at a way faster rate than he would have. It is still going to be cutting it very, very close to make it back all the way up to that gold mine at the top of the screen. We are at 96% with 20 seconds left. Oh, we are going to be cutting this one pretty close. I think we might be able to get it. Oh, wow. You know what? We're not going to be able to get it, guys. 99%. That is so ridiculous. Oh. 5, 4, all right, let's see, 3, 2, no way, that is so ridiculous. Wow, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe my eyes right now. But I think that I am kind of selling us short on this a little bit. I do think that it is possible for us to right now be able to actually do a 2-star on a more upgraded base. So let's go and try that out. Okay guys, I think we just found the perfect base for us to attack with this insane troop structure that we have. What we're going to do is we're going to go in right here. We're going to try to clear out all of these defenses, and then it looks like we will have free reign to go in and hopefully take out this town hall. Alright, how do we want to do this? I think we're going to go in with our Royal Champion, and we are going to be freezing everything in its path. You know what? This is taking too long. I'm getting impatient. Let's just go in with everything as we can. I really do think that this is the one. This is certainly the base that we can defeat with our insane troop structure that we have right now. Wow, this is absolutely hilarious to just see all of those bombers going to pile in. We did get the town hall. Okay, we are able to do it because of how insane this structure is of this base. Let's just go in from the top over here and see how much damage we are able to do. Oh, I accidentally just activated the archer. My finger slipped. I do not know how I did that, but that was a very big loss right there. However, it does look like we're going to get upwards of 70% right now, which is not something that I would have believed if you told me we were going to get at the beginning of this video on a base that had all maxed out of a Town Hall 17. We do have this insane structure to thank for it, but I am definitely not complaining. 75%. Oh, we're going to even get more than that. We might get upwards of 80. Alright, now our troops are under that heavy fire that we were worried about, and this is where it seems like it'll all come crashing down. 86% on a maxed out Town Hall 17 using 160 wall breakers. Well everyone, I guess that wraps up my first video on this channel. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.